So, you know, if that was to, I don't know, say you had it on the back seat of your car and you had to brake hard and this did fall into your footwell, all the stuff's not going to fly out because these levers there, the way you can actually hear them as well.
Perfect.
So they snap nice and tight. So that's one of the canisters that you get. So, but as I did say, you get two of those within the bundle because you're getting two caddies. And then the other one is the smallest one that we do, which again is still a good size, still around about 4.5 inches across. And 4.5 inches in depth as well. So you get lots of, you know, lots of items in there. And you get 8 of those in total. So across the two caddies, you've got 10 lots of different storage pods.
Now, if you wanted to, you suggested earlier on to split them up, you could just take one set with you. And in that, you could also mix and match the storage pots in there,
yeah,
so
exactly.
You could take different combinations away with you.
Yes, yeah, so you could just have, you know, you may have all 6 singles. What, you know, one of the other items, which is one of the new products, is a larger canister as well. So we've also got a much larger canister, more suited for kind of dressmaking scissors or like knitting, longer knitting needles, things like that. So we try and cover off all bases, but it really all works with this white chassis. So this is the main part of the caddy, but the canisters will sit in and out of there. They all lock in nicely as well.
It is exceptional value for money, great for all your crafting needs. Great for Dad in the garage, or Mum in the garage, it doesn't matter. You know, you can put your nuts and your bolts in here. It's all about storage, it's all about organisation, it's all about saving money as well. Maybe you want to put the extra money that you're saving right here in one of the caddies for a rainy day. 613063 is your item number. It's better than half price. But we are talking about moving, and we are talking about maybe going to our craft fairs. It might be that you're a hairdresser. A mobile hairdresser, for example, or it might be that you're taking your crafts with you. You might be a makeup artist. It could be, yes, that you are a doggy hairdresser, if that's the word. A groomer is the right words for it. But you can use this storage for pretty much anything you like. But the great thing is that you want to buy more, and you're getting a great deal with your one-day special. You might be going for 2 one-day specials because it's a great deal. And if you are, you've then got to take all of them with you. And here is the solution to do that.
So the wheelbase, which every time we have it on, it just does so well. And kind of just to know, we're normally on about every 3 to 4 months. So if you're thinking about getting the stuff now, kind of get it, because it will be, well, it'll be into the new year probably before we're back.
Yeah,
so,
wow,
yeah,
that long.
Exactly. So with the wheelbase, you can see there, it moves really easily. 4 caster wheels on the bottom of there, and where we find this product works really well is if you're kind of sat at your workstation and you can easily move it to the side, or if you want to then bring it back in if you need to get up, you haven't got to lift, you know, all of the weight. You can easily move it.
That is brilliant. It could be that you just need to go from one side of a crafting exhibition to another. Maybe you're changing stands. Maybe you're somebody that's going to do the demonstrations and you do one at one stall and then you need to move over to another one. This is going to give you that ideal opportunity to do that. Maybe you need to take some items from your car into the exhibition centre. As long as you're not going over hard concrete too much, I think those wheels will be absolutely fine for that. A quarter of the stock of the wheels have got. It's a great idea. Imagine that in your shed or your garage or your crafting room, and you've got everything you need all organised. We love being organised. Everything right there at your fingertips, but it gives you a chance then just to manoeuvre that around and just take that where you want it, or even just simply turn it around so you can see the right product for you to get. It's only £9.99. I can't believe you're saving £8 on this, and as Sam said, it's not back until the new year, so this is the time to get hold of it, especially at that price, because if we come back at another time, it might go up, you don't know. So this is a great way of getting it. You've got those secure clips on the side as well, and it works perfectly with your one-day special. Now that one-day special, I don't think I've ever seen them at this price. It is brilliant. It is fantastic for all your storage needs. They look good, they're made incredibly well, they work so perfectly together. £24.98. You're saving £35. It's better than half price. It's better than half price, and so many of you are now going for that. The phone lines are busy. Do bear with us. We're getting through your phone calls. The best way to order, of course, is the website. Now, we promised you more products, so we're so super excited about this, and this one is brand new today. Sam, tell us about this.
So we will start with the tray, which, as again, it is a new product, which is the first time kind of we've shown it. I mean, it only actually arrived at our facility it was about 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So yeah, it really is kind of new for us. As you can see there, that's the tray itself, but within the bundle you're getting the tray and the large canister. So if I just move that out of the way, you can see. So and this is the large canister. So this will fit within the 1-day special. And just to gauge it, if you see the tops of that lid, you can see there that each square gives you an idea of like basically an individual tub or a double or a triple there. So if you were to divide them up, you can see that that one section, if you take out 3 of the others, will sit in there nicely. So the tray itself, the reason that we created this was just for smaller items, or it may be that you've just got a project on and you want to have all your bits laid out in front of you. And as you can see there, you wouldn't store a whole tub of drawing pins or maybe just glitter. So this enables you to have smaller items stored safely as well, because the lid will still shut and it still does lock. But also you've still got you can still use the bottom of the canister for larger items as well.
Love that. It could be a project that you take with you, and you've got all the different elements for that particular project with you, and then you can just pick up that canister, and you know that when you get to wherever you're going, whether it's for demonstration purposes, whether it's to a craft club, for example, whether you go around to your friend's house to do a little bit of crafting, you've got just what you need right there. You've got all the essentials for your project. Now 60% of the stock has gone, and that is going to fit into your 1-day special as well, so it's absolutely perfect to take with you. 406349. Right, ribbon. You know what it's like when that gets in a mess, when it's in the drawer, or you've got it in a basket, for example, and then it all gets intertwined into each other and you start pulling it out. And sometimes you can waste a bit of that ribbon, unknotting it and untangling it. Here is the perfect solution for you.
So we actually mentioned this product when we were last on. So this is the ribbon dispenser that we've launched. You were right, it does fit within the 1-day special as well. So again, you can add that to the 1-day special and still use all the other pods, but you take them out and just pop this in. Now the way that it works, I'm going to show you how you assemble it, because it doesn't come ready assembled, but it really is very simple to put together. So don't worry that you're going to spend ages trying to assemble it. It's nice and straightforward. But because the lid, you'll notice that we actually have the lid snapped down. But what that does is it enables you to still pull through the ribbon.
All right.
And it just keeps it nice and tight. So if that lid wasn't shut, obviously it would become loose as you were pulling it through. And again, just another great product that we've had some really good feedback on. We listened to craft research groups when we were designing the product, and they said we need something that is within a storage unit that I can get my ribbons out. And it may be you have a stack of them. It doesn't have to be at the top. It could be halfway down your stack. So it hasn't got to be the top product. It could be much lower in your stack. So if we just run through how you assemble the product, just so you can see.
If you have any questions at all, you can email us. It's studio@hochanda.com. If you'd like to come through and have a chat with Sam, then you can do. And if you've got storage already and you want to show us pictures of before and after, we had some great before and after pictures on the other show, then do email that in as well. It is studio@hochanda.com.
So if you can hold this.
Yes.
There we go. So you get the dowel there, and then you get these kind of two sections of product there. Now how these work, you can see the way that they're designed. £9.98. You're saving £7 on that. Right, we've got more storage for you. I love to be organised, believe it or not. I do. Even though I do have a wardrobe, not a wardrobe, I like to be organised in other areas of my life. And so it's brilliant to have a show like this that has quality built storage, and storage with you in mind as well. So let's take a look at our next item. So this is the 3-drawer unit. Obviously has 3 drawers, hence the 3-drawer unit name.
Yes, brilliant.
We have the way that it's designed, so you'll notice these dividers. I'm just going to take that out so you can see a bit better. So you can see the dividers in now. Now these are fixed, so these are designed to keep the drawer nice and tidy. So if this was just one drawer without the dividers, you'd probably find that stuff would start to get kind of tangled up and not as organised. And we all like to be organised. So we have been asked if these do come out. They don't.
Okay.
So the product itself, again, it's all clear, so you can see round. We actually designed it for washi tapes in mind. So if there's any washi tape lovers out there, you can get 150 washi tapes within this unit.
That's a good fact to know.
Well, or it may be that you're just looking at it thinking, actually, that's perfect for at home. My fiancée Natalie uses it for bits of jewellery.
Oh, lovely.
Kind of, I know Sam, who works in the offices here, she uses it for pens and just different things. So it's quite a versatile product. It's got soft feet on the bottom as well, little rubber feet, so it's not going to slide around on a hard worktop.
Perfect. I love the design inside as well with the trays. They've actually got a wave on them, haven't they? Was there any reason for that apart from the great design?
If I show you the logo, the guys in marketing in America at head office just where are we? There we go. This side. You see this? See the swoosh?
Deflecto.
There we go.
You see, that was noted by myself. They're doing something right. £12. They're doing a lot of things right. £12.99. It is again exceptional value for money, and 30% of the stock has gone for your 3-drawer desk storage unit. Love that. Very, very nice. You might actually want to embellish it a little bit if you want to. You're the crafters. You could make it look absolutely fantastic. Right, let's move on because these are brilliant. Love these. This is your storage carousel. Look at that. Look how easy that goes round to pick and choose all of your different crafting items.
So this is the 9-tub version, and we have two versions with this today. We have the 6-tub and the 9-tub. So this one you get some of the smaller compartments here. It's on a technical term, lazy Susan base, hence why it spins.
I wonder why Susie was lazy.
Not sure.
No, I don't.
We'll have to ask her.
Maybe we'll find that out. If you know that, email in.
And then you can see there that it just spins nice and easy. Now where we see this product being used is kind of just around the home, really. So you may want to use it in the kitchen. It's not food safe, so all we state is that don't put any I say raw food, you know, like if you were to put sugar straight into one of the pods, we can't recommend that. It has to be in its own wrapper or its own skin, to say something like an orange. Yeah. Unless you eat the skin, then don't store oranges in there.
I'm thinking sweets would be nice, because sweets are in wrappers. Carousel of sweets at work, that would be nice. What I love about this is that you've got a lot of storage, but it's in a compact space because of the design, with it being on the Lazy Susan.
Yeah, so the space, the product itself, it's really only around about kind of 12 inches in diameter, so you're right, it really isn't going to take up a lot of space. It may be that you kind of keep it in the cupboard with... we find this does really well for younger children. Yeah. Just because it's not, you can't organise it as well as what you can in the caddy with regards to keeping things really neat. But you know, the way we've got the buttons there is perfect for if you've got grandchildren that have been round, or your children, that you put all the bits and pieces in there, store it away in the cupboard. Yeah. When you're not using it, then just bring it out and it will sit there. These do come off as well, so it's